time traveling? This is a question that we all ask ourselves sometimes. And in this video, we're gonna find out if we can time travel. And the answer is yes. But first, let's start with something more simple. And it's called the grandpa paradox or the grandfather paradox. So imagine if you had this magical clock that could take you back to any time, but you want to go to the past and you want to kill your grandpa because let's say he was very mean and he wasn't like any other grandfathers because he was a mean old businessman. And he was too busy, and he was also always busy, and he spent no time with you, and he only cared about himself. So because of that, you want to get revenge and kill him. This is very evil of you, but that's what we're going to do today. So let's say you used your magical clock to go back in time when your grandpa was only a child or before he met your grandmother. And then out of nowhere, you took a knife and stabbed him. If he didn't meet your grandmother before you killed him, then technically your mother or your father won't exist because your grandpa and your grandma won't be able to give birth to them. And what this means is that you won't exist also. So if you won't exist, you can't kill your grandfather because he is not dead and you will not exist. And this can repeat after and after again. And the same thing will always happen. And so you can't kill your grandpa. Now let's get to something more simple. Did people ever travel in time before? And yes, people are doing it right now. But that's not very obvious. A main example is the astronauts in the International Space Station. If they stay up there for 6 months, then they will travel 0.005 seconds into the future. This might not sound like much, but again, remember, you're traveling at a very low speed. If you could travel at the speed of light, the seconds you travel into the future would be far greater than 0.005 seconds. Let's use another example. Let's say point A and point B were 5 light years apart, and you could travel somehow at 90% the speed of light. You're expected to get there in 6 years. But the weird thing is that point B will actually appear to come to point A, and it will actually take 1 to 2 years. Now this is called time dilation, and it's a bit complicated. Again, the main thing is to travel to the future, you need to travel close to the speed of light, or even faster if you can. Because the speed of light is so fast, it will appear in that you will actually travel in time. And if you could go in space and travel 6 circles around the Earth at the speed of light, then you basically will stay the same age as you. But you won't stay the same age as you. You would still age, but much slower, like a snail. It's just that, you will still age. That's why it's called the theory of relativity. Your aging is not relative to people on Earth, but traveling back in time. We'll cover that in another video. For now, please like, subscribe, share, and turn on the notifications notification bell for more videos. Thanks.